Oh yeah.
Okay guys, what is up? My name's MVPerry. Today we're going to be looking at the biggest flexes in gaming. Now, what is a flex, you may ask? Well, basically, it's when someone's showing off or kind of trash-talking somebody else, saying that they can do this super easily, or I'm a lot better than you. You know, you get the picture. It's pretty simple. And I was thinking, video games have a lot of characters who think they're hot, a lot of characters who think they're special, and it might be the right kind of place to find some ultimate flexes. Let's get into it with Undertale and Sans boss battle. This is one of the funniest flexes I ever seen, and spoilers for anyone who hasn't beat Genocide mode for Undertale, but real quick, so you're battling Sans. This is the Sans boss battle, right? And it's already been hard enough. I mean, it's extremely hard, but then you get to this part where he's like, after this move, I'll do my special move. And the move that he does is crazy. Like, it's like insanity. I don't know how you're supposed to survive this. Anybody who survives it, you're an Undertale pro, I'll give you that much. That wasn't even his ultimate move. That was just the move right before his ultimate move. So that was the flex. That's the high level flex right there. Now the problem with this flex is that it's only a half flex. In fact, it's kind of a bluff, if anything, because after his regular move, and once he's supposed to do his special move, well, his special move isn't anything. It's literally nothing. So in a sense, it's more of a bluff than it is a flex. But hey, I just put it in anyways because it is pretty funny. The next flex in gaming is Bowser in Super Mario Odyssey. And at the very end, I mean, look at his outfit. His whole outfit is basically just flexing, saying that he's rich and he can afford anything he wants. But we're not here to talk about his outfit. We're here to talk about his trash talk. And that's when Mario finally approaches him in the church. When Bowser and Peach are getting married, Bowser laughs and says, "You're not even dressed for the occasion. Is that the kind of clothes you're gonna wear?" He's trash-talking his style. He's trash-talking his clothes. And obviously, Bowser has the muds. Bowser has the money. He's rich. He can afford some pretty nice fabric. And Mario, he's a struggling plumber, okay? He's doing his best. Actually, come to think of it, Mario should be rich because of all the coins he collects, but hey, whatever. The reason that this attack is so messed up and this flex is so messed up is because Mario has gone all his way to save Peach. He's gone through all sorts of boss battles, all sorts of enemies, and the last thing he's thinking about is how he's dressed. So it's kind of a weak spot. It's kind of like an illegal move. That was kind of messed up of Bowser there. Like, come on, Bowser. You're flexing enough already. You don't have to go for the style, too. The next flex in gaming is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I'm not actually gonna pinpoint any particular flex moment with him because his whole character is a flex in itself. He's extremely powerful, he's extremely fast, and he's extremely good looking, if I do say so myself. I mean, look at that hair, right? Right? And Cloud is trying to be as good. When Cloud was younger, he looked up to him because Sephiroth was the ultimate warrior. Sephiroth could do anything, he could defeat anything. And Sephiroth talks all the time about how people just don't understand. You guys just aren't good enough. We're not gonna get too much into this one, but yeah, Sephiroth in itself, as a character, he's just kind of a flex. The next flex is kind of a small one. It's Leon from Resident Evil 4. And, there's a lot of flex moments with this guy. His whole character is all about attitude, but we're gonna talk about a particular moment. This is when this old boy thing, he's like an old boy. Like, he looks old, but he's a boy. I don't even know. His name is Salazar. When Salazar is like, "I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer." Meaning that he released all his insect zombie things to kill Leon. Leon's response was, "Thanks, that should keep me company, cause boredom kills me." Oh my gosh, that's savage. That is savage. Where he's not even taking this seriously, or he is taking it seriously, and that's the only way for him to not be afraid. I can't tell, honestly. But I think Leon's just not afraid. He's been through a lot of crap. He's been through Resident Evil 2 already. He knows what he's getting into. He can handle himself. The next flex is Gladion from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And it's when he does his pose. It's the JoJo pose, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, he's already edgy, he's already emo, he's the kind of person that hanging around him you might get cancer from just being around him. But he has his powerful Pokemon and everything, and he wants to challenge everybody. And right before he battles you, every single time, he does this weird pose thing. Now, he's flexing in two different ways here. The first way is he's actually physically flexing his body, like his arms are moving, he's moving. But second of all, he's also showing how edgy he is. He's showing how powerful. It's as if he has so much power he can't contain it, and he has to do this pose thing. The next flex is villagers trading in Minecraft. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when they give you a crap deal. Like they're literally lowballing you. Just, I'll give you 1 coal for 5 emeralds. Now, I know villagers don't actually do trades that bad, but there are some pretty bad trades that they offer. And they're basically just laughing at you. They're just balling. They're just saying, ah ha ha, I have so many emeralds. I don't need your crap. It's just messed up. The next flex in gaming is DDD from Smash Ultimate. And, you know, his whole aura is smug, but I'm talking about this particular thing. It's when he sits down, and it's extremely annoying. He's just sitting there all comfortable, all relaxed, as if everything's cool. A lot of people do this online if they play as DDD. They'll hit you as you're flying across the screen. They just sit in that position. It's extremely annoying. But you have to admit, it truly is a big flex when he does that. It's like he's saying, you're so weak that I can just sit here for a few seconds like this and nothing's gonna happen to me. Another flex is when people have expensive items, particularly for games like Roblox, which are free. Cause you know, it's free to play, but everybody knows the guy with the giant hat and the gold chain and the sunglasses is the rich dude. Everybody knows, and everybody knows to respect that person. He's flexing off all his Robux right there, and it's kind of ridiculous. But everybody still subconsciously respects that person. Similar to CSGO, like if you have a knife in CSGO, you're rich. You're basically saying, yeah, I'm rich enough that I can pay $300 for a knife. That isn't actually real. It's digital. It's digital. It's on a video game. I can afford to do that. I still don't have a knife on CSGO, but I really wanted one when I was 12. The last flex of gaming today is Mugman from Cuphead when he does his spinny thing. Once again, I don't even know exactly why this is a flex. I can just feel it. The enemies are getting ready to battle, and Mugman is getting ready to battle, and he does this little spin thing. Like, what is he doing? It's like he's just laughing at the opponent, like, I have time to do this weird little spin thing while you're getting ready to kill me. But that's the thing, he probably wouldn't do that if he thought he was gonna die. So obviously, Mugman's pretty confident and he's pretty powerful. Not to mention that he does end up dying, like, a ton of times. Like, if you're playing Cuphead, you know what I mean. You die a lot in that game. So, maybe Mugman shouldn't be quite so confident, but he's flexing nonetheless. It's hilarious. Anyways, those are the flexes in gaming I could find today. Comment down below if you have any flexes that you've seen in games. Like, you know, it can be single player, it can be multiplayer, I don't care. And if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will make a part 2 with some of the ones you guys commented. Anyways, my name is MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.